Hi, good morning. How are you? The last time we discussed about being a leader, we discussed about the features of a leader. You being a leader, you have to motivate your employee or those who are leading, make sure that they carry out their duties well. Motivation is the way by which you motivate you encourage your employee to carry out the tasks you have given to them. It helps an individual or your workers to be able to carry those tasks the way you want them to carry it out. It's a drive, it's a desire that directs one's behavior, that direct the workers' behavior. So you as a leader, you need to lay a good example by maybe carrying out that task with them, showing them how they should do it, also encouraging them, praising them, recognizing their effort. This will help your workers to be able to put in more effort in that task or duty which you have assigned to them. The reason why motivation is important is because it helps to increase performance. Of course, when you keep motivating them, encouraging them, praising them, recognizing their tasks, it will help them to increase their performance. It also provides employee with a sense of belonging. Also, it make employee to love their work. The more you give recognition to your workers, the more you praise them, the more you encourage them. It will help them to make them to feel among. So it is important for you to motivate your workers or those who you are leading. Now, there are a lot of ways by which you can motivate your employees. Also, we also want to discuss about another important feature of as you are a leader. There is an important feature which you must know, which is the carrot and stick. Carrot and stick method is a way by which a leader use to make sure that the employees carry out their activities. Carrot means reward, whereas stick means what? Punishment. It's not as if you as a leader you have to be taking stick and be beating your workers. No, but stick means is a form of punishment. Maybe the workers did not carry out their duties the way they are expected to carry it out. It can what? You can use carrot. You can use stick to correct them. That is in form of punishment. But you as a leader, you should not constantly make use of stick. No. Try and understand that employee. Know the reason why that employee is not even carrying out that duty. Maybe that employee does not even understand the duty you want him or her to carry. So you should understand. And then if you are able to understand the situation why this employee is not carrying out that duty, then try to put the employee in the right way. Let him or her know, oh, this is the way you are supposed to do it. If that employee is now not carrying out the task the way as expected, despite maybe several warnings, despite putting he or she back on the track while training the employee. If the employee is not doing the way it is expected, that is when you can now use stick, that is in form of punishment. But it is not good for a worker to keep using stick, like I said, because it make workers to become to become resistant. They will say some of them might be like, is it not more than punishment if I don't do this? No. Try as much as possible to understand your employee and know the reason why they are not carrying out their tasks the way it is expected. Now we have discussed about carrot. Let us also discuss about reward. Carrot. Carrot is a way of encouraging your employee, giving them reward. If they have done something, motivate them, give them reward, recognize their action, recognize their performance. This will serve as a form of what? Encouragement. This will help them to be able to put in more work into their tasks. Thank you for listening. I am Kehinde Oluwatosin. Enjoy the rest of your day.